Oregon Duck, current Seattle Seahawk. Let's start there, man. How did it feel to sign up for the Seahawks?
Felt really good. You know, I've always been a fan of the Seahawks and the production they put out and everything they put out over the years. But to get a chance to play with the guys like Russell Wilson and some of the other guys on the offense, it's going to be a task. You know, I'm ready, up and ready for the challenge.
I know they're transitioning offensive playbooks a little bit, and they bring in Schottenheimer. Have you been able to connect with Brian at all and get a feel for what his system might be like?
Yeah, I mean, that's the first kind of connection that I made. When I went there, you know, I had a chance to get a feel for what Marty was doing, and then with Russell, where he wanted to go in his career. And then, you know, I took my trips and made a decision. You just have to get back over to the Pacific Northwest and play some football.
How excited are you to play ball with Russ?
Oh my God, he's a competitor, man. I've been with some talented quarterbacks in my past, you know, with Joe Flacco and Cam Newton, but Russ, you know, he probably takes the cake.
Let's go. I want to go back to Carolina because you got to play with Jay Stu and a lot of former guys with Oregon ties there. You've got to be fond of that place. What was it like to play in Carolina?
Well, it was initially it was something new, going away from everything I knew in Baltimore. But when I got there, you know, I just let hard work take over and be the chance to play with some guys that I was familiar with, like Jay Stu and Kenyon was there, and then Brandon Williams was there, and then a couple other guys was there before me. But just the chance to get familiar faces, you know, they help the growing process and fitting in and everything.
So you're back in Eugene, you walk in Autzen Stadium, you've got the feel of the spring game.
Yeah.
What kind of emotions come to mind?
Everything, man. It's some big games that went down here. You know, we're some of the first teams that laid foundation for the regime of, you know, it never rains in Autzen Stadium, that kind of phrase, or, you know, big games against, you know, Oregon State or Washington and stuff like that. You know, this is the place that laid the foundation for me to further my career in the NFL.
Is it cool to be able to reconnect with teammates? Like, I know LeGarrett's here, a bunch of other former Ducks are here, Marcus is here. How cool is that?
These are friends for life. You know, you meet these guys in your collegiate career, but they're always going to be brothers and friends for life.
That's awesome, man. And have you gotten to know Mario Cristobal at all, or what do you think of the new coaching staff? I know there's been some changes recently.
I'm fired up. You know, I got a chance to meet him last night, and just to hear him talk, how passionate he is about bringing winning back here at Autzen Stadium. He has the support of everybody in the NFL, all the NFL Ducks, and even the past Ducks that played here. You know, you can't be more than happy than fired up for that guy to help, you know, the program get back to where it was.
Yeah.